Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So what we have covered till now, we have covered what are operators in Java and arithmetic operators in Java. So if you have not watched these both videos, I have given link in the description box. So from there you can watch these videos. Again, those who are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you won't miss any update for my upcoming operators video. So let's get started for today's video. So friends, what will be the output of this program? Any guess? Let's run and see it. So we're getting output as true and false values. So the question is, why Java is giving true and false values instead of numbers? So for this, we need to understand what are relational operators in Java. So friends, what are relational operators in Java? Relational operators are used to compare two values. They always return a Boolean result, that is true or false value. So because it returns true or false value, we were getting output as true and false values. Now let's see different types of relational operators in Java. First one is double equal to. It checks whether two operands are equal. Example, 10 double equal to 10, which returns true. Second is not equal to. It checks whether two operands are not equal. For example, 10 not equals to 5, which is obviously true. Third is greater than. It checks whether 10 is greater than 5. Yes, it is true. Next is less than. It checks whether 10 less than equal to 5. No, it's false. Next is greater than equal to. Greater than equal to checks whether the left operand is greater than or equal to right operand. For example, 10 greater than or equal to 5, which is true. Next is less than equal to. It checks whether the left operator is less than or equal to right operand. So 10 is less than or equal to 5, which is false. Now let's just deep dive into practical example of relational operators in Java. Here I have created a class Java relational operator example which contains main method. So friends, if you are facing problem for making this class, I can help you out. Just put your thought in comment section. Now let's just start with our example. So let me just take int a equals to 10, whose value is 10, and integer b whose value is 5. Now let me just try to print this out. Now we are going to first see the first relational operator, that is greater than. So I will compare a greater than b. So what do you think? What will be the output? Let's run and see. So 10 is greater than 5, so output is true. Now let's move to next one, less than. Let me just try to print a less than b. So the output will be false. Let's see again. Yeah, see, we got the output as false. Now let's see the third one, greater than or equal to. A greater than or equal to b. What do you think? What will be the output? Let's run and see. So 10 greater than or equal to 5, it will get true. Yeah, see. Now let's move to next, less than or equal to. A less than or equal to b. So what do you think? 10 less than or equal to 5. What will be the output? Obviously false. Let's just see. Yeah, so we got output as false. You can see true, false, true, false. Now let's just try to see the another one, not equal to. So a not equal to b. So whether 10 is not equal to 5, yeah, it's true. So the output will be true. Let's try to run and see. So we got output as true. You can see at the last. Now let's move to another one, double equal to. So a double equal to b. So what do you think? What will be the output? It will be obviously false, right? 10 is not equal to 5. So at last the output is false. Yeah. So these are all basic relational operator example we have covered. Now let's move into more practical and more complex examples. Now let's move to tricky and complex cases. So before that, let's just remove this all and let's write. I am writing here integer c equals to 10 and I am writing here c equal to 10. So what do you think? What will be the output? So most beginners confuse here. So output will be 10. Let me just try to run it. Here true. So the thing is, C equals to 10 is something known as assignment, and double equal to is used for comparison thing. So C whose value was 10 will come here. So 10 double equal to 10, and because of that we are getting output as true. So now let's say another tricky case. We will comment out this, and yeah, say this. So what will be the output of this program? I will give you 5 seconds to think about it. So output will be true. Let's run this and see. See, we have got true. So how we have got true? Let's just see. So the first thing is 10 is greater than 5, which gives us true result. Then once we got the true result, it will check true double equal to true, which again itself is true. So that's why we got output as true. Now let's move into another tricky example. So what will be the output of this program? I will give you 5 seconds to think of the answer. You can put your answer in the comment section. So I know most of the beginners will say the answer as false, but in reality the answer is true. Let me just try to run and show you. See, we are getting true. So how we are getting true? Let's run this. Let's decode this. So 10 less than 5, we will get answer as false. So once we get answer as false, it is getting compared again with false. So false double equal to false, which is comparing both the values. Is both the values same? Yes. So we are getting answer as true again. Let's move into another real world case. We have integer age is 20 and system.out.println age greater than equal to 18. So what will be the output of this program? Let's run and see. So the output is true. So relational operators are heavily used in real world applications. For example, one of the use cases is voting system. A person becomes eligible to vote only after their age is 18 or above. So here Java compares age with 18 using the greater than equal to operators. So here the age was 20, which this 20 will compare with 18. So since age is 20, this condition becomes true. So before winding up the video, I would like to give you one tricky challenge. System.out.println 15 greater than equal to 15. So what do you think? What will be the output of this program? Let me know your answer in comment section box. So what's next? The next video will be on logical operators. So friends, if you are new to my channel, I am creating Java tutorial videos from beginner level and that too from scratch. So if you don't want to miss any update for my upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also like, share, comment on the content if this video bring out any benefit to you. Happy learning with Java and see you in the next video.